Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So a lot of times people tend to ask me this question that why don't I try and add some fertilizers in the soil? Probably my succulents will grow faster, or maybe they might grow more healthy. Now again, it depends from person to person. I don't say that adding of fertilizers is something that is wrong, but again, it all depends. If you are a person who wants your succulents to grow a little bit faster, probably adding of fertilizers or little bit of nutrients might help. I don't have much of an issue. I'm absolutely fine with the growth rate of my succulents. In fact, I prefer my succulents to stay smaller. I find them more pretty when they are tiny and compact. So I don't have any issue. I won't be using any fertilizers in any near future. Again, depends. If the succulent is going to ask for fertilizers, of course I will, which hasn't been the case from so many years. So I'm not going to be adding any fertilizers anytime soon. For that, I'll give you another example over here. You can see there are two set of succulents over here. I'm not very sure about the exact ID of this particular succulent. Most probably it could be an echeveria. I'm not very sure. This is my Graptovaria pink ruby, which is a Korean hybrid. A Korean cultivar, sorry, it's a cultivar of Graptovaria bashful. It doesn't grow very large like the bashful. It's more smaller in size but tends to clump up very easily. And I'm going to show you a clip which I had shot 2 months back. This is the best thing of being a YouTuber. You are able to document all the videos and try and compare the growth rate with the help of those videos that were shot earlier. Of course, this is not long time ago. It's just been 2 months that I had shot the video. This is how they looked 2 months back. You can see the pink ruby. It has a good amount of clump, a good amount of size. And then I had my echeveria. Most probably it is called as the emerald gem. Again, I'm not very sure. You can see the size. And today you can see the pink ruby is very compact. The pot is the same, very small little tiny pot, but you can see the amount of pups that are coming up. It has gained a good size. I might probably change the pot in future, but not right now. I'm just going to let it rest in this. Looks absolutely beautiful. The growth rate has been quite good in just 2 months. And the emerald gem as well, you can see it's doing fantastic. It has put out a flower. It looks a little bit more bigger as compared to what it was earlier. Leaves are much more open and looks amazing. So I don't have any issues of not adding fertilizers. Again, as I said, it depends from person to person. If you want to add, it's your choice. I'm not saying that it is wrong to add fertilizers, but always ensure less is more in the world of succulents, whether it be in the form of water or whether it be in the form of fertilizers. The only thing that we do not decrease in the world of succulent is light. The more light you offer, the much better it is. Everything else is less, like fertilizers, watering. Light is the only thing that has to be more. The more light you offer, the much better, whether it's in the form of direct sunlight or in form of indirect bright light. So all of these combinations tends to work out really well over the years. This has really helped me a lot, and I'm very happy to share these experiences with you. What I have been through, the mistakes that I have made. I hope that you don't make those same mistakes, because initially I had a very bad type of soil mix. I will probably put up the image of how my soil looked initially when I had zero idea about how to grow succulents. You can see in this picture the soil is very heavy. It was only red soil. I didn't know anything about how to prepare the succulent soil mix, etc. It was terrible. My succulent used to rot. Every alternate week I used to have either a stem rot or a root rot. The reason was the soil was very heavy. It was only red soil. Thankfully, I never added coco peat from day one. That was a good thing. But yes, the soil was still not very right, because it was not loose, porous. It was very compact, and hence I had a lot of issue. But today, after a lot of trial and error, killing a lot of succulents, understanding what are the requirements, during this process I have definitely lost a lot of succulents. Today when I hear people, when they tend to just get into the hobby of growing succulents, is just 1 or 2 months they lose few succulents and they completely give up on succulents. If I had done that, probably today I wouldn't have been able to grow such a huge collection. There was a point wherein I thought I don't think I'll be able to grow succulents, but I kept trying, and finally I've reached to this point wherein my succulents do not rot anymore, especially related to soil. So guys, that's all about it. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If it was, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.